Good day everyone, I'm Julian Perlbangado, and in this video, I will show you a reading activity that suits visually inclined learners. And this activity is entitled Finding Themo. And for this activity, the materials needed are the following. We have the reading material and the arts and designing materials. So after stating the materials needed, we will now proceed to the mechanics of the activity. First one, the teacher will make a brief recall about the theme of a story. What is a theme in a story, and how do we spot a theme in a story? The teacher will then provide the class the reading material, ensuring that everyone in the class should have their own copies. Before proceeding to the reading proper, the teacher must first provide a pre-teaching vocabulary to guide the students with the meanings of new and unfamiliar words before they encounter them in the story. The teacher will read the whole text loud and clear, and after which, the students themselves must read it aloud as well. Following the reading, the teacher will instruct the students to identify the central theme of the story and crafting a visual representation of it. So the students should be able to come up with one material that best symbolizes the story's theme. Lastly, students should present their output in class and provide a brief explanation about it. So after the reading activity, the students should be able to craft a one material that symbolizes the theme of the story. So I have here a sample output. So as you can see, I have made a crown. Okay. The story is about the good king and his great leadership among his people. Despite being the king himself, he disguised as different person every day, giving out things to people. The king's goal is finding out good among the people and rewarding them. So the king was successful in teaching his people a valuable life lesson with his endeavor. And this crown symbolizes his commendable practice of royal power. So from that activity, students may vary with the outputs that they will do depending on how they interpreted the story, how they understood the story. Now, why do I think this reading activity entitled Finding Themo is suitable for visually inclined learners? This activity suits them as we all know that visual learners learn best by reading or viewing images. Visual learners excel at drawing up mental images while they read. And with this activity, not only their creative or imaginative thinking is stimulated, but also their critical thinking. They should be able to identify the theme of the story after reading it and to display it visually. So as they take part in the activity, the image they have in their heads comes to life. The image they have in their heads is realized.